Big Boys Neighborhood, happy Halloween to ya.
It's Big Boys Uncut Podcast. Listen, it's everything we couldn't say on the air. Big Boys Uncut Podcast.
Now let's get the show started.
Alrighty now, Halloween is here. Halloween. Before we do anything, man, our boss Doc, he's playing the background over there. And a few times during the show, we played Thriller by Michael Jackson. And Doc, being an original keyboard player for the Jackson 5. Hey, Doc, but no, you program many stations, you know what I'm saying? And you rebuilt many stations, man, around the country. If Michael Jackson dropped Thriller today, would he play on this station? Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? That's what I was saying earlier.
That quick.
Like, we be coming out of, that's sicko mode right there. Drake, Travis Scott. Oh, about to hit you guys off with some Thriller. Michael Jackson. They're like, man, what the hell y'all doing over there? But it is Halloween in the neighborhood, man. And Louis, I do want you to start off with this lady that says she had sex with 20 goats.
Yeah, 20 ghosts.
Ghosts. That's what it was. Yeah, I wrote goats. Hey, man.
Oh my God.
Because you know what it was? I knew it was ghosts. And then Chuck said goat?
Yeah.
Goats?
Yeah.
All right, so 20 ghosts.
Yeah, so
you did say ghosts.
Yeah, there's this chick Amethyst, right? I think the story's like about a year old, right? But now there's an update on it, okay? So she says, this girl Amethyst says she was like on a business trip in Australia.
Yep,
and
always.
that she had a fiance and she was like out on walking around on these bushy area or something like that.
Horribly, but go ahead.
All right, she said she was walking and then she felt this presence and it was like, all of a sudden it was this warmth and this touch and she had like some kind of like orgasm kind of thing and then she was just like amazed by it and then when she went back home she was kind of bummed out that like she can't feel that experience again and for some reason that experience came back like where she was living with her fiance. And she realized that it was a ghost that she was having sex with.
So the ghost would travel around.
Yeah, I was having sex with it. She said.
But let me ask you this, man: if you
from
had
Australia
the
back
best
home.
orgasm,
Yeah,
you wouldn't start finding like goats, like ghosts.
I don't know. You're right.
Hey man, I'm on some other stuff right now. Watch my scandal, motherfuckers find out that I like goats. You know what I'm saying? Like, what were you really doing with that pig?
Oh my gosh.
But if you found a ghost that really put it down on you,
I don't know.
You wouldn't go
man.
back?
Yeah,
I'd be like, man.
I don't know. That'd be low key. I wouldn't tell anybody.
Do you believe her?
I don't know. She says it ended her relationship, obviously. And she got involved with this ghost. That's why the update is here now. She says she's had sex with him.
Why is it no one ever from like East LA?
What did she
You know
like?
what I'm saying? It's always somebody from like the UK or another country or something like that. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Does she reveal what drugs she's using, like crack,
Nah,
meth? Which one is it?
No, I knew a lot of crackheads. They never said that it was from ghosts.
Yeah, no. She said she was now. So the update is that she said that one of the ghosts got on one knee and proposed to her.
Oh, so she engaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so it worked out.
Well, that's
All right,
good.
that's good.
And she heard, "Will you marry me?
I'm
Will
sure
you
she
marry
did.
me?"
Did she
And
show
now
a picture of her ring?
No.
Yeah. She was wearing it. She was like this. You just can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine
Look at
everything
my
is
ring.
invisible with the ghost? Like, oh my God, look at this Lamborghini.
gosh,
Like, okay, I
man.
guess.
So now she wants to have a wedding with this ghost, and she said.
But you see people that fall in love with like their horse.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
People
or
are
you
freaking
ever watch
weird.
the
She's
show?
so
Somebody
funny,
got like
dog.
in love with like I saw this one where this dude was in love with balloons.
Oh my goodness.
you saw stuff like that, Monica? I'm just wondering, man. Like you never in the car with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Jose, we don't roll, and he be like, "Hey, big, you know, man, I just love like cantaloupe." You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it's always. Yeah.
You get the invitation. Do you go to the ghost wedding?
I don't know. Will she invite us to the real wedding, like the
Yeah,
ghost?
for real.
You know, or do we have to go to the human trash wedding? You know what I'm
This
saying?
is what she says. Ghost lovers tend to be more sensual and adept than the average bloke. There's always
Oh,
more.
yeah, definitely bloke.
There's always more of a connection because the sex goes beyond physical. It's like any other kind of sex. The main difference is I just can't see them. I feel them though. Their weight against me, their touch, the warmth, and energy that just sinks into me. Sometimes
Alrighty.
I get the feeling that I'm being moved. Orgasms I have with my spirit lovers have been way more satisfying than any I've had with ordinary men.
Can you imagine trying to outdo a ghost?
How do you outdo Casper the
Yeah,
Ghost?
like, oh man, like you're gonna have to get over here. Please block me, ghost.
You move. You stay.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I
what?
ask you one more question? Is she Caucasian?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to ask. You
She
know
also
what I'm
wants to
saying?
get pregnant by one of these ghosts.
I'd love to see that.
She's probably already pregnant. Don't
Yeah,
even know.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She just can't
If we're going
feel
to
it.
subscribe
The
to the
baby's
bullshit,
there.
subscribe to all of it.
Right, the baby's there. She
Like,
just can't feel it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I don't know, man. I think she could raise some money off of this wedding, though. I think she could, get somebody to cover
Can you imagine
it.
being at the
Yeah,
wedding?
there's
She
idiots
just
all over.
standing there and you got to play like the person there too.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
oh, this is nice. Oh my
You
God.
bought her hers, and that's
Yeah.
a towel because he
He
doesn't
looks-
really need another
He looks
one.
amazing.
That'd be the best scam ever of all time.
Hell yeah! Like what
Sucker
do you
people
what do
that-
you get a ghost?
Where
Ghost
do you
in a
Like
box.
where you
register?
where are you registered at?
Brand new sheets.
Yeah.
Halloween store?
Yeah, I
White sheets
guess,
only,
man.
please.
I guess.
my
Can you
gosh.
imagine people already don't like who you get married to already? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then to tell somebody you're in love with a ghost,
But if you could have sex with one ghost, who would it be?
Who's ghost?
Someone that
like
passed.
a dead person.
Yeah,
You're
man.
That sound
weird.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, man.
All right,
Listen
let me
to this
see.
question: what dead person do you want to sleep with, Louis?
No, it's a ghost. Say ghost. Don't
You
say
don't
dead
have- you
person.
don't-
See, exactly, but that's
You,
what
you,
you're
you don't
asking.
have you don't have to dress it up.
Like it would be
My little freaky friend
like,
over here.
like if Marilyn Monroe was like right there, I'm like, all right, what's up?
It's the image of Marilyn
Like-
Monroe you probably tripping off of. Like,
Yeah.
was she dope?
She was
Do you
hot.
know
Like
I
Marilyn
think she was
Monroe.
hot, dog.
But what if
She
you
had
had
a
to do it
beautiful
like
body.
at the age she is that? You're like now, like 138.
Not the age
You know what I'm
of
saying?
that.
Like, exactly.
No, like in her prime, bro.
But what
in
if
her
it's
Marilyn
like
Monroe in her
ghost
prime.
Marilyn?
130
in her prime.
dust.
Yeah.
In her
I
prime.
don't. You know what, man?
Who
That,
did you
that-
say? You said James Dean.
Yeah, I
earlier.
just throw out the only person.
Oh,
I can
you
think of that
did
was
answer
dead.
it earlier, but
so-
now it's gross.
Yeah.
She answered it.
So
Oh,
you got already asked?
I
First one
only
who
had
answered it.
asked.
you
I
know
only
who?
thought of,
Marilyn
like,
Monroe
the
got the
dead
president. Oh
person.
yeah, like she really gonna mess with Louis.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
man.
You dream on. What
I
does it?
don't know.
What does Monica say?
Dream
Yeah,
on.
dream on. Like dream
I was
on.
gonna say you wish.
Like yeah, you'll be cut down from that one too, man.
Yeah, all right.
What do y'all do for Halloween? What's going down? I don't know why yours is gonna sound boring.
Yeah,
Let's go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something with her
Oh, my
nephew, or
God.
you know what I'm saying? They could be at the house making mayonnaise sandwiches or some shit. I don't want to hear that
time.
shit.
Mayonnaise
No,
sandwiches.
what do you? No, what do you got?
I was supposed to go trick or treating with my family,
Okay,
with
that's
the
dope.
nephews, but I'm a little,
I'm sorry.
I'm
exactly
a little
what I
under
said.
the weather,
good
so I
tia.
shouldn't be near the baby.
So are you under the weather?
Yeah.
And you can't be near the baby, but you can come in and fuck us all up.
It's
The
not
fuck?
the
We got
same.
we
You
got all
have a
these
much
studios here
stronger-
that you could just pipe in from.
You
got
have a much
jobs.
stronger immune system than the 2-month-old little human being that just got to
But
the
the
my
baby's
God.
got to get all that shit now.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
get
They
used
should
to
get
it.
all that.
That way he
No, not just
learns.
yet.
Yeah, you got to give it all to
That way
him,
he
man.
learns.
Oh my God.
Okay, I understand.
Build
My
up his
sister's
skin.
like, don't come around.
Okay.
So I was
So
like,
your
okay.
sister,
man.
Yeah,
your sister
basically.
ordered you not to
Yeah.
come around. Right, your mean
She
ass
said you're
sister.
not
Everything you
welcome.
say about her must be true then. But Lita, what you doing, Louis?
I'm doing trick or treating with the.
You going knocking on doors and
What the
everything?
hell?
Yeah,
Your
pretty much.
stepdaughter?
You can still
Yeah,
get away
with-
with
You
it.
going with your
huh?
stepdaughter?
Yeah, with
Short
Myra and her
ass.
daughter.
You going with your stepdaughter?
Yeah, with my stepdaughter. I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I thought about that. I was like, dude, that's like
That's
having a
major.
stepdaughter. That's so weird.
Louis,
You're
not
not gonna go
married?
get drunk?
No, I'm not married.
So you're not hanging out with the guys with the anonymous beer drinkers tonight?
Oh no, yeah, it'll be early.
Or you gonna do all that
trick-or-treat.
kitty shit
Yeah,
early?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Get out, dog. Hit the bar.
you're
at
doing
like 9
family
p.m.
This would be the
teams.
first year I'm not going out with my kids because our
Really?
boss Doc made it mandatory that I show up early to this
messed
show. You know what I'm saying?
That's messed
Wow.
up,
Yeah,
Doc.
yeah. You know his kids done moved on and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
And his
Right,
baby
like,
can't
it's-
go
and
nowhere.
then the
so-
little baby, you know, little
young to
Cole,
go.
he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
So
that's
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Being
you really aren't?
Nah, man. He requested. Well, not he demanded that I go to this.
Shit. He
You know,
summons
go to.
you.
And I was like, well, can I come a little later? He's like, all right, man. You know, everybody else gonna be there early. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else gonna be there early.
Are your
bitch.
kids still trick or treating?
Yeah, they're going out
Do you
tonight.
think
That's
how many
dope.
more years you think they'll want to trick or treat?
If they like me and they're hungry, probably till they're about 36. You know, yeah. You gotta think when we were young and broke.
man.
Oh man, like trick or treating was like a meal.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you like, oh okay, well we ain't got no money. I'm going out. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom would make this like what is that? Snickers spaghetti?
Ooh.
Oh, that used to be so good when you must yeah. Yeah, like,
That
oh.
sounds good.
Oh, so delicious. No, but yeah, I don't know. They're kind of falling out of it right now because Jaden's 11, he'll be 12 in February, and Chula, she's 10. So
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Dude, do you remember? Well, even now we started a group message with my family, like, "Yo, what city are we going to go trick or treating?"
Oh, really,
Like,
though?
we don't trick or treat in our city. We try to find like.
Oh,
You
y'all
gotta go to
other
the
places?
rich houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them
Rich
full
houses.
candy bars,
You
huh?
don't stay in the
yeah.
hood.
Yeah, get them whole candy bars, Jack. When you were growing up, did y'all go to
King
other neighborhoods?
Of course.
See,
man.
we didn't have cars, so we was stuck.
For us, it was
Yeah, we
always.
just had to walk like,
For us, it was
Remember
always.
putting your candy in a pillowcase?
Yes.
Little
Oh, yeah,
motherfuckers now
man.
got all these little special bags
Their
and
names
shit.
on it and
Yeah,
stuff.
you know what I'm
Get outta here.
saying? Like,
Doesn't even hold that much candy, by the way.
Yeah, you know.
They don't know it costs 10 cents a bag nowadays.
Yeah. Like, do you know what that costs? You know. So what are you doing, Ide?
I'm not sure yet. If Doc gets me a ticket to go to this Mac Miller life celebration,
Yeah.
I'll be with y'all.
Go ahead now.
But he don't care about me, so.
No,
But
so,
he's back there in
well,
the
but the way
corner.
that he's not paying attention, I guess.
Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And Ani, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be with you at the Mac Miller.
Oh, you going?
really?
Oh.
Yeah.
What about you, Monica? What you doing tonight? Oh, man.
Oh, that's
Tribute.
interesting.
Man. What are you doing tonight, Jose? Mac Miller?
I know Jose used to go to Mac Miller.
Man. I get, oh, my God, Jason, let me ask you, too. What are you doing tonight? Oh, the tribute.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy, man.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
All
so we
right.
got enough people covering it, Doc. Yeah, we got enough people covering it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna
It'd
be
be a
all
good
right.
time.
Yeah, it's gonna be hell of a man. It's gonna be
I
a
live
hell
2
of a
blocks
show.
away from it, so I could hear it.
Oh, okay. Well,
If I
there
don't
it
make
is
it
right
inside
there.
the venue.
Just going out there on your balcony.
I'll be a little bit muffled,
good.
but
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What song they doing right now? What is that? What is that?
Gosh, man.
And for those if you weren't paying attention today, Ide has a like some kind of ghost or something that's trying to jump into her car as she's driving down Los Feliz
No.
early in the morning.
you
So
guys, really, I need to do research because I really think that this ghost is trying to hop in my car. So every single morning I drive by it, I kind of see its shadow. And the other day I felt like I hit the damn thing.
yeah.
So I can't. I need to figure out.
And you seeing this every morning? You said for like
this month it's been so intense. So I think it died this month.
Really?
Yeah. Watch,
it's-
I'm gonna do some research.
Go ahead now.
I find out all the dead people on Los Feliz.
All right, go ahead.
Let me see.
All right, well,
I take the same.
That's why you
streets
need to
as
go to the
her,
show
and I don't
tonight.
See it.
Huh.
We take the same exact streets, but I never see anything like
but
that.
see, it depends on the time that you guys are going down that street. Maybe
Yeah, because
they
you in the
kind of
car
out
at what?
earlier.
You in the car at what, like 2?
Right.
Yeah.
like 4:30.
Oh, okay, alrighty, yeah.
How
so,
many people? Wait.
No, there's a haunted house right on Vermont where a doctor actually kills his family, and no one's lived in that house since. So he killed. I actually went to go see the house, and it was so creepy. And
To
there's
buy it?
No, I just wanted
okay.
to see it because I was like just into it. And then when I was in high school, there was a guy who did pass away on Los Feliz. Then like they remodeled that entire house that was right
So
there.
that's probably what you passing by. You probably
No.
passing by that house.
No, I'm not near
Or
there.
that area. Okay, well, we try to figure that out.
Yo, I got a homie who
the
moved
only
into a new
thing.
condo, right? And he was like, dog.
And he had roaches. Is this Daniel's
no,
story?
No, it's not
Oh,
Daniel.
okay.
But it's like
Sorry,
in a
Daniel.
nice area, and he was like, "You're not gonna believe how much I got it for." And he gave me this ridiculous. I was like,
Oh,
two
yeah.
bedrooms, like 1,100. Like, oh, that's dope. And he's like, yeah. And then a year later, they let me know that someone died.
A year later.
Yeah, they let him.
They
know
didn't
that-
disclose that?
They did not disclose that. They let him know a year later that someone did die there, and that's why they.
Hey, dude,
They give it to
if
him
you
for that
could
price,
get like
dog.
a 3-bedroom apartment
Oh, fam.
right down the street from here
Yeah.
for $1,200, for $1,000 a month,
Yeah.
3 bedrooms. But there was a man that was murdered right in the living room. I mean, like right in the living room. Could you do it?
I don't know. No, I would freak out. There's no
Really
way.
though? What about
Yeah,
you?
Me. I'd be
Natalia.
out, dog.
I don't think so.
My mind, my mind
Look
my
at
mind would play tricks on me.
look
for
at
sure.
broke mom over here. She like,
I don't know.
she like, I am from Long Beach. You know, I did have to fuck a ghost bitch up.
Ain't no ghost.
Yeah.
You ain't seen no
I ain't
ghost.
afraid of no ghost. Dun, dun, dun. $1,000. Would you?
West Coast.
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I was going.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
Oh man. What about? Would you spend a night in a haunted house,
Not by myself.
like overnight, for $2,000?
By myself?
No.
By yourself,
Oh, hell no.
overnight.
I got a feeling I would.
Okay,
I would
let's say
come
10
out
racks,
crazy.
$10,000
One night?
overnight. Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. What about you?
Yeah, I
Lou?
would, dog,
You?
for sure.
10 racks
Oh,
is good
no.
enough.
I would definitely do it.
Yeah, 10
10
racks I'm
racks.
good.
Because then I just go back to all those movies and stuff where like the ghosts attach themselves to you, and then your whole life it just is messed up from there. I don't know if that's worth.
Yeah, we're talking about $10,000 though. No,
Could be a good run.
I'd be too scared.
really?
Yeah.
But okay, the ghost didn't attach itself to you. Put all these clauses in her contract.
Okay, if the ghost is not gonna like attach itself to me and like leave with me,
Like he died in a very humane way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
then
saying? Okay. Yeah.
He died happy in his sleep, right?
Yeah, you know, hey, dude, dying in your sleep. You know when they say, "Oh, he died peacefully in his sleep." Do you think that there's a real such thing that everybody that died in their sleep died peacefully?
I hope so.
But what if you didn't
Nah,
see them, but you
dog, there's
came
no
in the
way,
next
bro.
morning they were dead, and people say, "Oh, he died in his sleep." But what if you didn't see them go?
That's true.
And then you came in and it was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's true.
they looking down on you, like, man, it wasn't
like,
peaceful.
liar?
Like, yeah, it wasn't peaceful.
It'll be sad.
All right, they're just checking in on you. All right, well. Hey, dude, Jason over here, like, what the fuck wrong with him today? All right,
The Halloween spirit.
After I got to like the fourth He was like, all right, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, BA, we get the point.
It's a good spasm, bro.
Yeah.
Good spasm.
Oh, thank you, bro. I went to Spasms College. You learned that in 101. Did anyone here take improv classes? What
I took one in college.
What do we title this as? Where we just go off the fucking end? Like, you know?
Just
Going off
uncut.
the rails.
We know it's going to be about hooking up with a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go
Definitely.
ahead now.
That's gonna be
Or
the
if you-
headline. I like
if you
that.
let me do it, it'd be goats.
Goats,
With
goats.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that goat love, man. Is that a sheep?
I don't know
I
what
don't
it
know what it
was.
is.
And some people got angry with you about your goat face, huh?
No, they didn't get angry. They were telling me I was
No, not the mask. I mean your goat face.
Bye.
It's funny how they on you. Oh, that's like day.
Yeah,
That's like
that's just like me coming in tomorrow with a big boy mask on. You know? What the fuck?
done.
Hey, put your mask on and let them see it too, I day.
They said
Oh, okay.
they were like,
I'm
who
the
wore the
goat.
best costume? And everyone's
Yeah.
like, I did. I saw a couple ideas, but I was like,
Yeah.
how do you know that's I day?
All right, who wore it best? You know what I'm saying?
I was like, okay.
Well, because the other two were
Every
you
time
and
we put up
Natalia.
like Kendrick Lamar or
It could've been
something, and
anybody.
people put goat, they put her picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Be nice.
you be nice.
I don't know how.
Exactly. There it is. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here.
Let's
Chuck,
go.
Get outta
Chuck, you
here,
doing
man.
anything tonight? You taking the little one out? How old is your little son?
4 months.
4 months. Hey, Chuck, did you come up with dad advice? Like advice? That's you need to.
Keep going with it.
You need to lock that name up. Hold on. Hey man, make sure I get that name. All right.
I got
Make
the
sure I get
domain
that
dark.
advice. Yeah, go to dadadvice.com.
You got it locked
See
in?
if it's really available. All right. Hey, dude, get that advice. All righty, well, we're
Yeah.
going to go ahead and get on out of here. I got to jump on the phone with my lawyer.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us, Uncut, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have the best
Yeah, man.
and safe Halloween that you can have, man. And God willing, we'll see you back in the neighborhood for another Uncut tomorrow, man. Thank you for hanging out with us, Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
boy.